Speaking of celebrities, remember the WAVES summit which is taking place in Mumbai? You have the biggest celebrities coming together there. Superstar Rajinikanth was also there. And in his first address, really, in that platform, the first thing he spoke about was the Pahalgam attack, describing it as barbaric and merciless. But what's gone viral also is Rajinikanth voicing his full confidence in Prime Minister Modi, saying he has the ability to handle this crisis. Listen in to Rajinikanth.
Many people told me the government definitely postponed this event because of unnecessary criticism. Because this event is, subject is entertainment. But I was confident this event definitely will happen because I'm confident on my president, on my Prime Minister, Modi ji. He is a fighter. He will meet any challenge. He has proven it. They have been saying it from last 1 decade. Even this situation also, he will face it bravely, gracefully, and bring peace in Kashmir and glory to our country.
And let's get you some of the highlights from the WAVES summit. Prime Minister Modi today inaugurated the World Audiovisual and Entertainment Summit in Mumbai. Let's get you some of those highlights.
World Audio Visual and Entertainment Summit यानी वेव्स, ये सिर्फ एक्रोनिम नहीं है, ये वाकई एक वेव है। साथियों, जैसे नया सूरज उगते ही आकाश को रंग देता है, वैसे ही ये समिट अपने पहले पल से ही चमकने लगी है। Right from the first moment, the summit is roaring with purpose. विकसित भारत की हमारी जर्नी तो अभी शुरू हुई है। भारत के पास इससे भी कहीं अधिक ऑफर करने के लिए है। भारत बिलियन प्लस आबादी के साथ साथ बिलियन प्लस स्टोरीज का भी देश है। भारत के इस खजाने की बास्केट बहुत बड़ी है, बहुत विशाल है। इस खजाने को दुनिया के कोने-कोने में ले जाना।
Let's get you some of the highlights from the WAVES summit in Mumbai, where the biggest stars have come together for this conclave. Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan reflected on his cinematic journey at WAVES 2025, urging everyone in the industry to be gentle. He also expressed gratitude for the love he's received, especially from Indian audiences. And listen in to what Karan Johar and Deepika Padukone had to say in one of those sessions at WAVES.
Remember what the beginning felt like when you started your journey. I mean, when you began your journey with Shah Rukh himself, with In Om Shanti Om, did you realize, did you feel, what was that feeling? What was that exact kind of emotion that, went through you?
I have to agree with Shah Rukh that these are terms that we seem to be discussing now, insider, outsider. When I began, it was just a new world. I was a 16, 17-year-old girl who came from Bangalore, and Farah Khan showed interest in casting me in a movie. I was transitioning between Bangalore and Mumbai at the time, and, she didn't even audition me. I remember doing a meeting with her once, and she said, I want you to meet Shah Rukh once, and he was shooting for Chak De in Australia at the time. And she said once he's back, we'll do a meeting, and that was it. So for me, it just happened. Of course, I was a model before that, and they'd seen some of my work, but I never felt like I was an outsider trying to make my place in a new industry. Or I had the dedication, I had the passion, I had the determination, the hard work. Those were the things in my control, and those were the things that I applied to what I was passionate about. But as a child, I felt like somewhere as a kid, I knew that whatever I do in my life, I will do it well, to the best of my ability. And then, you know, Om Shanti Om happened, and again, a place where I was just allowed to thrive, make mistakes. I never was made to feel like a newcomer or an outsider, and you've seen that so closely, Karan, in the way that I was presented. I can't think of the last time, you know, a newcomer was given a double role. Such meaty roles and characters, and something that you could really sink your teeth into, and opposite the biggest superstar of our country. I mean, it's unheard of, right? Call it destiny, hard work, whatever. But I think the point being that it just felt like home. It felt comfortable. I could make mistakes. I could be vulnerable. And I think that's why I was able to thrive, and then the movie went on to do what it did, because it was just made with a lot of love.
So you're witnessing some great conversations there at the WAVES Summit. Well, let's get you a roundup of some of those highlights. So superstar Shah Rukh Khan was at WAVES 2025, present in that summit with Deepika Padukone and Karan Johar, where he urged everyone in the industry to be gentle. Deepika Padukone, meanwhile, highlighted that WAVES is a rare platform that brings together various creative industries under one roof. She also emphasized its significance as India is rising on the global stage. Akshay Kumar, interestingly, moderated a panel discussion featuring cinema legends Chiranjeevi, Mohanlal and Hema Malini. The panel praised Prime Minister Modi's vision for WAVES and discussed how Indian cinema is evolving. Bollywood legend Mohanlal at the event celebrated the unique identity of Malayalam cinema, calling it the intellectual soul of Indian cinema. He also lauded its ability to seamlessly blend art house depth with commercial appeal.